All right, let's get into this. Let's see what's going on in here. X out of here. We should be fine here. All right, market's still looking good. We're live pretty much everywhere, I believe. Market's looking pretty dang good. I don't know what the hell is going on though, because these freight brokers are acting like actually pretty crazy. Like trying to book some freight, and then like one freight broker, I quote them like $35 more than what they're offering, and they didn't want to give it to me. And sometimes I just do it like as a joke, right? I'm not even serious. I'll just be like, what if they give me like a rate? I'll just like throw a stupid number, like a lucky number to me, and then like I'll just stick to my guns. And then if they don't want to give it to me, I won't take the load from them. So like I gave him like $35 more. He wouldn't do it. And then like literally like an hour later, they're reposting the same load for more money than what I even asked for, when they could have just took the money that I offered them. But I don't know what's going on, man. These freight brokers in this market are absolutely losing their mind. I had one guy I emailed, like I'm like, sorry, man, we're going to be way off on a rate. I got to pass on this load. And then he like emails me like 10, 15 minutes later, like, I got it covered. I'm like, okay, well, I'm like, I didn't ask you, if you got it covered. Like, I don't care if you got it covered. The rate didn't work. I didn't want the load. Why are you telling me this? He's like, oh, and he keeps on like emailing me back. I'm like, bro, dude, what is up with these damn freight brokers? I'm telling you guys, man, it's absolutely crazy, man. And then like other guys like won't give me a load, and like it's just, and they're still like can't cover it, and they're just getting like so upset and so butthurt. And I guarantee you, the dude that said he covered his load, he didn't cover it because he was trying to pay like way under market value for that load. So like, man, these brokers are just wild, man. I mean, just like wild. Like, you'll turn like one load down from one broker, and then like you'll cover another one for like $5 a mile, dude, which is absolutely crazy. And then like I have no idea what they're thinking, but they're definitely going to be losing like a lot of customers right now. They have to be. I mean, there's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's like, it's going to happen. Because if they got cheap loads, go back to your customer, bro, and be like, hey, listen, I need more money. The market's hot right now. You know what I mean? And then if a carrier's in a bad market, like, you don't have time to negotiate. You have to just like take whatever you got and get the hell out of there, right? Like, say, for example, if you're somewhere like East, you're not going to be getting these crazy rates everybody's asking for. And it's just like, I don't get it, man. Like, I just don't get it. And like, so how butthurt do you have to be to email somebody, that didn't want to take your load, and then be like, hey, I covered it? That's some weird shit, dude. That's weird. That broker is weird, 100% just weird. But hey, what's up, Art? We're definitely going to go over the market, man, because there's a lot of good markets out there right now. Tennessee's doing pretty good, man. If you're in Tennessee, anywhere from like Mississippi, from Memphis to like Chattanooga, Nashville, Knoxville, all in between in those mountains and shit, like, you're definitely going to be getting some good freight out of there. What about the rate from Dallas, Texas to Ohio? I'd have to look up the rates a little too early in the show right now, ASVV. We'll get into the market update, and if we got time, we'll start looking at what the spot rates are and what the market rates are, and we could go over it, no problem. But yeah, man, I just don't get it, man. These brokers are like seriously like butthurt, dude. They're like really butthurt right now. And they're just like lashing out, I still haven't had anybody tell me like, oh, I'm gonna give you a freight card or DNU for some crazy rate, you know what I mean? But it's like, dude, like, I just don't get it, man. Just, you got to understand what the market is and just go with it. And don't, like, when carriers, bro, like when the market's dead and you're emailing about a load, you could email like, 100 times, call them, and then like, and they still act like a bunch of babies. Like, oh, got it covered. Yeah, great story, bro. Just say not available. You know what I mean? Or like, it's just like, for the last 3 years, what brokers have been doing to carriers, I think they're finally starting to get some kind of payback, and they're starting to feel like what it is, right? Because you treat these carriers like shit, and then, you know what I mean? Now you're getting it back a little bit, and now you can't handle it, bro. You're acting like a damn baby. Grow the fuck up, you know what I mean? Sack up, and just go with it, bro. You know what I mean? Because I guarantee you, if the market goes back down tomorrow, guess what they're going to be doing, bro? They're going to be even worse, dude. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. So if anybody has a trucking company and you got like 10, 15, 20 more trucks or something, dude, right now is the time to try to get those customers directly, because these customers are looking for people to take over lanes and stuff like that. So get set up with them now, and then you're going to take advantage of it later, because these brokers are not holding on to these customers because they don't know what the hell they're doing whatsoever. I'm telling you that straight up for sure. All right, sorry, let me go back to the chats a little bit. Going to have almost 9K gross this week. Home daily 1,500. That's good, man. That is good. For the whole week, if you're home daily, 9K, yeah, dude, that's definitely good. How's the driveway market out of Washington? Washington where? Washington State or Washington, D.C.? I'm guessing you're talking about Washington State. I'm gonna go with not that great, bro. Portland looks like they have some volume. I still wouldn't trust it. Seattle's showing a little bit of lows, not that many trucks, but again, that's just one of those markets where I don't know, man. Sometimes it gets hot, but usually I wouldn't be too excited about going there, man. That's for sure. What up, Josh?
Hey, brother, you see it. What you up to, killer?
Not much, man. Just complaining about these stupid brokers, bro, because they're stupid.
Hey, brother. Hey, I've been ready to strangle a couple of these motherfuckers.
Yeah, I know. You keep texting me, telling me about your little escapades, bro. I don't blame you on that one either.
Oh, I'm ready to strangle these motherfuckers, bro.
Dude.
They can't do their job, then they bitch if one thing's wrong.
Bro, they're relentless, bro. I had I think Monday we had like a Chicago pickup, right? Like the dude's like, dude, they close at 5, but we got the people waiting in St. Louis. Please just take this load, get down there, send your driver straight through. No problem, dude. Okay, fine. Give me the money I want. He gave me the money I want. Went straight through. The driver got to like 8:30. They're like, what the fuck are you talking about? Nobody's here waiting for you. You know what I mean? I'm like, what do you mean?
Ooh.
Like, and then I'm emailing this guy for a layover all day. He's ignoring my emails. I'm gonna let him ignore me today, and then tomorrow I'm gonna raise some hell, bro. But like, like it's like dumb shit like that, dude. You know what I mean? And then like driver gets empty the next day, but it's like, dude, like I don't get it, man. I just don't get it. They're just like.
Bro, see, the thing that pisses me off about my situation is I picked up an hour and a half away from my house, right? I'm training my little brother right now. We're running teams, on a few loads that we can run on that are, safe for both of us to drive and shit. So I could have slept at my house.
Yeah. Yeah, the driver could have done the same shit. Just chilling
at my house.
Bro, they're ruthless, bro. They don't give a shit, dude. And they're gonna ignore you, dude. You know what I mean? Like he could have just told me it's tomorrow delivery, and I still would have took the load for the rate. You know what I mean? But it's like, why lie, dude? And then rush somebody over there and then ignore them for a truck. Like you owe a truck order not used. You know what I mean? Like yeah. It's just retarded.
They need to pay that Tony. And hell, my people, they need to, I'm not going to out them on your podcast, but they need to pay me for wasting my damn time.
Then I had another guy, man. I took a cheap ass load from Massachusetts, dude, going to Pittsburgh. The broker's like, he called me. I'm like, man, you know what, dude? It's like, I'm just whatever. Just give me this cheap ass rate. I'll take it. He's like, it's ready at 5 o'clock. I'm like, can I pick up earlier? He's like, no. I'm like, okay, whatever. Just fucking give it to me. The driver will make it next day. Dude, driver gets there at 5. It's like 9 o'clock at night. This dude's still not loaded. Like, you know what I mean? He's already in detention time for 2 hours. And I'm like emailing them. They're not responding. Then they finally respond. And they're like, what do you want us to do? I'm like, well, just call the shipper, bro. Like, we have a 9 o'clock appointment next day in Pittsburgh. Like, you know what I mean? So for over a cheap ass load, you want me to miss the appointment, not get unloaded, and then just waste another day with a driver, bro. And the market's freaking hot right now, dude. You know what I mean? Once you get out of that shitty area, dude.
Oh, 100%. Like, I'm up in Wisconsin right now. The brokers, hey, get here ASAP. Get here ASAP. You get here ASAP, and then it takes 4 hours to load, and then you miss your next appointment, and they're like, oh, we'll make a new appointment when you give us the ETA on when you're going to be there.
Yeah, no, but great, new appointment, but you're missing a day. Time. Like, dude, you know how much money a day is right? Dude, right now, like, if you stay in decent areas, one day, like, for like
$1,800 all day.
I was about to say $2,000. You know what I mean? Like right now, if you're popping off 650 to 750, 800 miles, that's like, you're doing $2,000 minimum with a drive van right now, dude. Like, and it's like, they don't understand that. Like, they don't, you know what I mean? Like, great, $150, $250 layover. Shove that up your ass, bro. Like, that's like $2,000 that's gone. Like,
yeah, 100%, bro. They're trying to pull some P. Diddy shit.
Yeah, no baby oil, bro, at all, dude.
None. Johnson & Johnson, who?
Jesus Christ. Which carriers could put freight guards on brokers? Alex, they can, but who's going to fucking, even like Load Hunter has, when you use, damn, shameless plug again, but when you use Load Hunter, you give like reviews, like thumbs up, down, write a review. But like, bro, if you're in a market and the broker's there, I mean, who gives, as long as the credit is good, you're not going to give a shit about no review, bro. You're going to take the load, you know what I mean? Like, it's wild, man. Are you grossing good this week at least, or what's going on?
Brother, that first load screwed me up, dude. We got empty this morning, and about 3 a.m. we were finally empty. Got another load at 8. Had to run up to Wisconsin to pick it up, but with Deadhead, we're at about 3 1/4.
That's good. Yeah, I got screwed too, bro. Fucking, because I started off because I sent a longer haul over the weekend to Mass, bro, and then Monday shut down, you know what I mean? Highways shut down, receivers shut down. Shit, that's another fucking, thanks for reminding me, that's another fucking layover I need, dude. So Like that, so that guy lost Monday. You know what I mean? Tuesday, I took a shitty ass load from him. Then in West Virginia, I had a really good load lined up for going down south. Again, couldn't pick it up because the mountains were all snowed in, so she couldn't go down there to pick it up. Then you know what I mean? It's just like, bro, so like you start off by missing a day, dude, and you know what I mean? That's a difference between like $9,000-$10,000 girls to now a $7,000 or $8,000 girls, bro, and it's just absolutely annoying. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude, and with me and my little brother running the team, we should be doing 15, 16. I'm up training him a little bit, but he's good on driving. I'll fall asleep. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, with a team, he definitely should be banking in. This dude's, what is the best way to make money, good money day cab around Chicago? Trade your day cab in for a sleeper and do Midwest right now, bro. That's the best way. That's the best way. And do regional. What's going on, Liam? Dude, I hate day cabs, bro. Even like if we do like local stuff here in Chicago, we got sleepers, dude. Because like even if you go to a pickup, do whatever, bro. Like what are you gonna do? Lay down in a day cab? It's just annoying, you know. I just don't understand why people
even if you get the sleeper, it's worth it to have it just for the fact of, you know, what if you get the opportunity to go 3 hours away, or what if you get stuck 2 hours from your house? You know what I mean?
Exactly, bro. And you're gonna have to go spend $49.99 on a red roof in, bro, and you're gonna even get more uncomfortable sleep. It's just pointless, dude.
The roaches are gonna be tickling your feet.
Bobby, so how much money is in Florida right now? Depending for what? Like dry van? Fucking nothing, dude. Dude, I mean, it's showing on the map. It's showing fucking hot, but I gotta stop swearing. But dude, I just don't trust, dude. It's hot until I get there, bro. Then I get there and they're like, oh, 84 cents a mile, dude. Get the hell out of here, dude. Hey, what's going on, rookie? It's just wild, man. It's just wild. Like I just don't get it. The way I'm telling you, the way these brokers are acting, dude. Jesus Christ, man. Like, dude, I don't even think carriers reacting this salty, losing money every week, dude. For the last 3 years, as salty as these brokers are.
To be honest with you, a lot of these brokers right now, I feel like they're still not even losing. Like they're not losing as much money as they were during the holidays.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
I don't believe it, because they probably got adjustments put into where if they are losing money, they're losing maybe $50, $100 on a load, but they're still being stingy fucking bastards, bro.
Well, they could be stingy all day, dude, but it doesn't matter. I mean, but the stretch, bro, because it's been since like October, right? October, November. So the stretch for this many months, they weren't preparing for this, dude. So I forgot, I think Freight Caviar, if I'm not mistaken, I think they posted something like about how much brokers are actually losing. And like, dude, they're losing, dude, a lot of money right now. And I don't know why they're still holding on to these contracts and everything, bro. Just either dump them or talk to your customer, man, because I don't think it's gonna go slow down anytime soon, bro. We're almost in, you know, we're about to touch March, bro, and it's just wild, bro. Bobby, we need to do a stream together when booking low. It's Alex. Hit me up, shoot me a DM, bro. We'll have a stream off or something, or oh, bless you. Cool. But yeah, dude, these brokers are nuts, dude. And like, it pisses me off because I'm the type of person, like once I start doing something and like I'm trying to cover a truck, I'll sit here all day, bro. I don't give a shit. I'll sit here all day and I'll just fuck with people, just email them. And I'm trying to make a lot of videos on how I call, but it's kind of hard for me. Again, shameless plug. It's like I'm doing everything through Load Hunter. So like everything's like email, click to email pretty much. Like it's hard to even get people on the phone right now, dude, to whatchamacallit, you know, to start the conversation and get some videos, content out of it. But
oh, brother, I emailed a couple people this past week. I emailed one guy. He had a load from, I want to say it was up in Washington. It was from Washington down to Miami. He had it posted up for $6,600. Out of his fucking mind.
Yeah, no, nobody's gonna take that right now, bro. Matt, you on here?
Hey, what's up, Bobby?
What's going on, buddy?
I still leased on to this company.
Which one?
We lost. I'm leased on to JTX down here in Cincinnati, well, a little bit north of Cincinnati.
Oh, with the lost contracts, right? I'm about to say you change your profile pic, dude.
Yeah.
What is that? I can't see. What is that? A horse or Indian, bro? What is it?
That's a cowboy and an Indian.
Oh, cowboy and it looked like it's kind of small, but checking it out. So did you guys start using the DAT at least, or what's going on? Then DAT or truck stop for flatbed? That's a good question, bro. If you're doing regular flatbed or step deck, I think you should have. I mean, you should have both anyways. But if you're doing specialized, that's gonna lean towards truck stop. But step deck, flatbed, I think they're the same. But I would grab both just in case. Sorry, Matt. Go ahead.
Yeah, that big contract, man. That was like 24 loads a day, every day. We had that for about 7.5 years.
So the other people didn't fuck it up yet?
Not yet. Not yet. We're waiting on them to fuck it up so we can maybe, I don't know. They did it to save money is what they did. They said it, because what there were all these loads coming out of NFI, but
Okay.
what they were these big rolls of envelopes that went to all of these
Like printing.
fulfillment centers.
Also, they're already like made envelopes or.
No, you know the Amazon envelopes you get on your porch.
Yeah. Yeah.
So there were big rolls of those. They were light loads, but they went to all these fulfillment centers all over the place. We did Tennessee, Michigan. I mean, and they were about 22 to 26 loads a day.
Wait, sorry
What
to
they
cut you off again. If you're gonna use, if you're gonna sign up for DAT promo, do I have a promo code? No, I don't. DM me for the link, bro. Support the channel. You get a 10% discount for like I think 3 to 6 months or some shit like that. So DM me. I'll give you my link for DAT. So at least you get some money. Some money's off. Save on taxes. Sorry, go ahead, dude.
But anyway, what they'd make the envelopes in Monroe, Ohio. They would ship them to NFI down in Fairfield, Ohio. We would pick them up there, and they would go all over the country. Well, they hired some new guy, and he said, we're going to save a little bit of money, and now they're shipping them to one warehouse and then just
distributing from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because now they're probably like railing it to like each of their like facilities. Because I mean, they got facilities all over the place, obviously. So each facility needs that shit to pack it. Well, no, only fulfillment centers, right? Because the rest of them are like, I don't even know how that works. Because I'm pretty sure they have like fulfillment centers, and then they have like, are they all in the same building though, where they have the orders and then fulfill them and then package them out for deliveries? Or I wonder how that works.
No, these are the big rolls before they're even. These are the rolls, the actual rolls of envelopes before they're even used. You know what I mean?
Okay, so they're still going into processing where they got to finish making them.
Yeah, it's called non-inventory, and they go to all these fulfillment centers all around. It's not Amazon Relay, and it's just called non-inventory freight. I don't know how else to explain it, but that's what it. But we had that for like 8 years, and we have a few contracts with other shippers that we're doing now, but I'm still trying to tell him, hey, let's start hauling some loads off the board, and start diversifying a little bit and getting out there, But he hasn't pulled the trigger yet. He said he would, and he'd charge 20%. He'd lease me a new trailer and all that.
What is he waiting? I don't understand what he's waiting for, to lose more money. I mean, the load board's like $100-something, bro. Just fucking cough it up, bro.
He's got the load board. Me and him were on it in the office the other day, and he's just, I don't know.
What, is he scared to call?
No, I mean he gets some loads coming back as we'll have loads going out. Like I leave tonight, I'm doing a load going up to Cleveland, but then I'm picking up in Lexington, Ohio, and it comes right back to Middletown, Ohio. And that right there pays $1,600, and
damn, that's not bad, bro.
That's what we do. I mean, he's got I don't go like over 400 miles, and I've been doing that for 10 years. I've been leased on with him for 10 years.
Yeah, dude. Rates are wild right now, dude. Rates are wild, especially if, you just can't screw yourself and put yourself in a bad area. But as long as you stay, especially if you're in Ohio, Ohio's hot, dude. I mean, Ohio's absolutely hot. If you're just jumping around over there, dude, like Columbus, Middlefield, Cleveland, just absolutely.
That's
crazy.
what we do. I mean, but we just don't run off the load boards. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. He said he'd lease me a trailer and do 20%. He would take care of all the billing and everything, but I'm just waiting. I want to do some other stuff and run other places, but I mean, we're still just like servicing these contracts that he has. And I mean, there's 5 of us owner operators leased onto him, and he's got about 17 company drivers, and he's just trying to keep everybody busy at the moment.
Yes, sir. Liam, don't trust that, dude. Dude, anybody that's offering dispatch services in the chat on TikToks, bro, I don't think you should be I don't think you guys should be accepting that, dude. Liam, what are you doing, bro? Where's your lady European dispatcher, bro? Jesus Christ.
I think we could. I think we could trust the Pakistan guy.
Dude, what's his? Yeah, I'll trust. What's his name? What the fuck? Jack
thank
Reacher,
you.
bro. I got Jack
Yeah.
Reacher, bro.
The Pakistan. I give my life for Pakistan.
I might. I seriously, because I'm trying. I still got those damn trucks in there, bro. We keep on getting a driver. Another driver fucking was supposed to fly out. You fucking screwed us again. Jesus Christ. I give up on life, bro. I'm never gonna make that video on opening that trucking company, bro. Because I can't. Like, I really just got. I gotta like jump in and just. I think hire these drivers myself. But I don't want. I hate doing that. I don't like talking to you guys, bro. It's fucking. This. Besides if it's on a live, bro. Like every time I call a driver, dude, it's like, dude, it's like it's like talking to a broker sometimes, man. It's crazy. Just like asking all these questions. Well, it's like, bro, it's like you call them and then you'll be like, you know, you'll say something and they'll be like, oh, I already have an offer with everything that I'm expecting or that I want. Well, then why the hell are you still looking, bro? If you literally have everything that you want from an offer, take the fucking offer, go work. What are you doing, dude? You know what I mean? Like,
Hey, so
Exactly.
how does these dispatch services work? Like me, I'm leased onto a company. Can I call them and get loads, or how's that work?
the dispatch companies, no, they usually just dispatch for you under your MC. So like if you got an authority and then like you hire a dispatch service, they'll charge you like a percentage for dispatching you under your authority. But I mean, you could just do. I mean, to start off, you could just do it yourself, man. Like if you're
Yeah,
just
I wouldn't do that. I was just wondering. I mean, I see all these dispatch companies out here. I mean, what do they? Do they get the freight off the load board for you, so you don't have to do the work?
I mean, it depends. I'm sure there's some good dispatch service companies out there. They already have like connections with brokers or whatever. You know what I mean? They'll give them loads. You know. So it really depends, man. You know, it really depends on how good they are or whatever. I'm sure there's some shitty ass ones, and I'm sure there's some good ones. You know, but
Yeah.
you know, it just really depends on who you get. You know. Like it's wild. It's been a while since I dispatched. I kind of did it just for like content a little bit, dude. And I'm actually like enjoying it a little bit. It's kind of fun, dude. I like calling the brokers and fucking with them and just like saying dumb shit to them, and it's kind of fun. I enjoy it, man.
Yeah, trying to get that rate up and seeing how they react and all that.
Yeah. I mean, I'm telling you, man, a lot of them are just way too butthurt right now, dude. They're over here crying, dude, over like $35, bro. And then they won't do it. And I just do it because I don't know. It's just like a lucky number for me. So I just like throw like 18, 35, 24, whatever my numbers are. I just throw like a stupid number out there. Well, not stupid because they're low and lucky numbers. I take it, but I just throw a number out there and like just to see if they do it. And then I kind of like use it as a judge. Like, okay, if they give it to me, then I'm going to take the load. And then I know it's going to be good luck, you know? It's kind of like,
hey, there's a guy on TikTok. It's called Trucker Shade Room, and he'll find these loads on the board, and then he'll call them up.
Let me call him this stupid dumbass load right quick.
Oh, with the broken phone screen.
Yeah.
I think so, but he goes the dumb way. He calls and messes with these brokers and tries to get them. That's some funny shit.
There'll be a load posted for like $1,000. He'll be like, how close can you get to 4,200?
Bro, they get mad, dude. Like, I haven't booked a load through TQL for like, dude, over a decade, bro. And like, I'm getting tempted a little bit, dude. I don't want to do it. But these dummies don't even put their emails on the postings. I don't know why the hell they don't do that, dude. Only a couple of them do. They'll get a lot more people to hit them up if they actually put their emails in there. But they want.
Well, they want you to call them so they can pressure you into taking their cheap ass bullshit.
They're not pressuring me. I answer their phone all the time just to fuck with them. They ain't pressuring shit. And the dude's like,
hey,
oh, I got
take this $1.36 a mile for 1,800 miles.
He's like, I got a load that picks up like 100 miles away from you with 11 a.m. Pickup, and then you'll tell him like, okay, you give him a rate. He's like, why so much? This is only this many miles. I'm like, yeah, you called me. I have 100-some mile deadhead. What do you mean? Those are free miles, or what the fuck's going on, dude? You know what I mean? Like, get out of here with that, dude.
What kind of trucks you running, Bobby?
Personally, or the ones I'm dispatching?
Ones you're dispatching. Are they yours or?
I have mine too, but I'm starting to start. I haven't been doing OTR. I started dispatching somebody's truck, 3 of them. He gave me like a pretty fair deal, so I'm like, fuck it, I'll do it. It's gonna be good content. And then I do trucking here on this side, something a little bit different as well. And then now I'm gonna start doing OTR as well. I've been slacking on getting these drivers, dude. I gotta like step up because the trucks are ready to go, plates are ready to go, everything's ready to go. And now I just gotta put some drivers in the truck. And I gotta stop depending on other people to do shit. I think I should just do it myself, but I really don't want to, bro, because I don't
What
like
do you
talking
prefer,
to
Freightliner? Or?
Freightliner, Detroit, all day, bro.
Yeah, I bought a new Volvo. I mean, it's a decent truck, man. I mean, I'm on my 6th truck. You know what I mean?
Freightliner?
No, I bought a Volvo, a new one.
Oh, the brand new one?
Not a brand new, not the new style, but it's a 2024. So I mean, but I had Kenworth, I had Freightliner, and the guy that I'm leased to kind of talked me into buying this truck. I mean, it's decent. I mean, I don't know if I'll buy another one, but
they're nice trucks, dude. They're nice. I mean, from what I never drove it on the road, but I drove it around the parking lot. They drive nice. They're comfortable. Like, they're nice looking, but it's just like, dude, it's just like, I don't know, repairs are expensive. The trucks are expensive. You know what I mean? I just think, like, for the bang for the buck, I think this Freightliner Detroit's the way to go, man.
Yeah. I don't know if I'll buy another one or not. I mean, I got the warranty. It's like a 500,000 warranty, 750 on the tranny, or 750 on the emissions. So I mean, I think I might go with, I don't know, man. They got them new Pete's that came out, the 2026. They were pretty nice. So.
Bro, the Freightliner, the new Volvos look fucking nice. Dude, did you see the new Kenworth?
They look games overall.
With that super sleeper or whatever, dude, whatever the hell it's called, that thing is crazy looking, dude.
The new Kenworth?
Yeah, I think it is it the super sleeper? I think it was called the super sleeper, if I'm not mistaken. Man, that was crazy looking, dude. I'm excited to see those trucks at the convention next month, dude. I'm kind of excited to see all that shit. We're gonna see what's over there, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna have all those trucks over there. So I'll be doing some truck review videos, I guess, as well.
I'm gonna head down with the owner of this company I'm leased to. We're gonna head down for a couple days.
Jack Reacher joined.
Jackie Reacher.
Dispatch competition.
I'm gonna fucking Jackie Reacher, bro. Once I hit like 8 trucks, bro, I'm gonna hit you up, dude. You could help me dispatch, bro. We'll dispatch them together, bro. I've been watching your videos, bro. I'm taking notes, bro. I'm learning. Dude, he's good, man. Jack Reacher's good, bro. He really he's jumping on.
Is he the one in Pakistan or something?
Yeah, what's up, Reacher?
Hello, guys. How are you doing?
Bro,
Bobby. Hi, Joe.
I love how hard you try to hide that fucking that accent, bro, on your videos. It's hilarious, bro. I love it, bro. Keep doing it.
That's his white voice.
Dude.
Man, go on. I'm just trying to, I'm inspired from you, honestly. So, yeah.
Oh, thank you. But yeah, dude, keep going, bro.
Videos.
How many trucks are you dispatching over there?
Well, right now I am dispatching currently 7 trucks, 2 reefers, and then dry-mans. But I've got 3 trucks like there. I'm running them back and forth, Alabama, North Carolina, like Charlotte, going to Birmingham, getting good rates, honestly, like 1,250, 1,300 miles for like 350, 400, $1,300 for 350, 400 miles. So yeah, it's going good. Great.
Hold on, fucking YouTube's gonna be pissed off again because I didn't turn on their chats again, bro. They're probably gonna be. I'm trying, guys. Hold on. I'm trying to turn it on, dude. Where's it at? I don't even know what the hell to click no more. I think I erased some videos.
Yeah, Joshua. Yeah, bro.
Would you give your life for Pakistan, my brother?
Of course. Wait, are you? Oh yeah, you are in Pakistan.
I'll bomb India. I'll go and bomb India.
Dude, I'm pretty sure we can't say that whatsoever.
Oh my god! Oh my god, man!
Fucking how'd you find all your the trucks you dispatch, bro?
So honestly, I've got a team. Like I've got a marketing team. I've got more than like 13 guys, and they're making calls every single day to more than like per guy, making calls to like 1,000 guys every day. And they're just grabbing new customers for us.
Oh no shit. Okay, that's good. Yeah. Yep. So basically you're doing the same shit, right? You just book under their MC, and then what do you do? Just set up like as a dispatch service, or what are you doing?
Yeah, we set up like right now I'm planning to have my own MC, right? My partner is based out of New York, right?
Okay.
He's based out of New York. So right now we are planning on having our own MC number, and then later on we'll try to, just hire some owner operators. But right now, currently we are working as a pure dispatching company. So we set up as a dispatching company, then we book all of the loads under carrier's MC number, right? Mm-hmm. But yeah, we help a lot, honestly. Like my guys have been working with me from last like 2-3 years, honestly. So from last, like you can say in the last like 8-9 months, I haven't grabbed any new customer.
Okay, so basically, when because I know like right now, tomorrow I'm doing a podcast with a gentleman that highway fucking blocked his whole account for a non-domicile CDL, which he never even had a non-domicile driver. So like, for example, what are you doing not to link the IP addresses on highway between the companies, so that way they don't flag them in the highway system.
First thing first, if carrier knows, right, so we asked him to do it by themselves, like we
Okay,
don't
perfect.
touch the highway, right?
Yeah.
We like I can do RMIS, to be really honest. I do my care packet and all of that stuff. I don't touch highway because I don't wanna, risk anybody's, highway profile, honestly. And most of the Pakistan dispatchers they does that, but it's risk and highway will block you, and then obviously you are blocked by 80% of the brokers, So
Yeah, because you
don't
Hey,
can't.
take
You
no
Bobby,
can't.
I'm
risk.
jumping off here real quick, brother. Y'all have a good night.
All right, buddy. Good luck, man. Get some money this week. Yeah, because it's like even if you try to go in through a VPN, it's not gonna let you do it because
No,
obviously.
there is a way actually, Bobby. There is a way to do it. I can do it from Pakistan, honestly. I can link my computer to a computer
Oh,
that is based in
remotely,
US,
yeah,
right?
yeah. If you remote, yeah,
Yeah,
that's different.
but that's a risk as well. So why should risk the account?
Yeah.
You shouldn't risk it, honestly. Yeah, but the
No, like,
market is doing really great, honestly.
I do that right now for posting my videos because the chick that posts them is in Philippines, so we have her go remotely into our computer here, and then she posts them here. So the IP addresses come from America, so the videos don't show.
Yep, exactly. Yep.
Don't show they're posted from somewhere else.
And that is how you do the highway as well.
Yeah, but then like you have to have a remote computer somewhere, and it has to be like for each different one for each different company because you can't do the same computer.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like what's the app called? I forget the name. Yeah, just connect it with the IP address and just do it after that.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy, man. This highways, man,
Yeah.
taking down a lot of people. So that's smart, bro. Yeah, you should have them just do it themselves from their phone, right? And just not on Wi-Fi
And it's
either.
really easy. Like honestly, once you set it up, it will take like maximum like if the guy is good, intelligent. So it takes us like 40, 50 seconds, honestly. Just go, skip, go ahead, continue. That's it.
But it's wild because, like, say for example, if you're like at Starbucks and you're using their Wi-Fi, and some other company was at Starbucks fucking 6 months ago used their Wi-Fi with that IP address and did their highway setup packet, and you do it, it's gonna link you automatically to that company.
So actually, one of my carrier, he was new and it happened to him as well. So basically, Highway blocked him because of the overseas dispatcher. Highway came to know this guy's using overseas dispatcher, and Highway blocked his account, honestly. And then even I am an overseas dispatcher, and I sorted it out. So they blocked him because of an overseas dispatcher, and then they, just cleared the account because of an overseas dispatcher. So that was like something really interesting for me. That wow.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He's blocking him.
What areas are you seeing pretty hot right now when you're dispatching these trucks?
Right now, see, reefers, I'm doing back and forth, Chicago, Milwaukee, going towards Jacksonville, back and forth, right? And then for drive-ins, basically, I'm right now hitting up like northeast, southeast. Like two of my trucks, I'm running them consistently back and forth, Alabama to North Carolina, like Newton, Hickory, Charlotte, Winston, Statesville, going towards Birmingham, Alabama, right? So it's like roughly like 350, 400 miles, and I'm getting like back and forth. For each load, I'm getting like 1,200 to 1,350.
Yeah, I'm seeing that right now too, man. I'm fucking Tennessee is smoking right now. I mean, like you know what, you can get
Bro,
like really good
really,
rates.
really.
St. Louis, bro, Chicago is absolutely crazy. Ohio is absolutely crazy, dude. Even like, like I was in like Pittsburgh area. Took a load down to the town of Atlanta. Hope or my favorite Georgia guys listening on Instagram. Over like I think like 320 or something. I gotta check the exact thing, but it was like 3 something a mile, like low threes, down to Atlanta, and then from Atlanta back up for $3 a mile going to the East Coast, dude. Like, dude, that's
On Monday, I booked a load coming out of Charlotte, basically. So that was going down towards somewhere Birmingham, nearby Birmingham, right? So the broker called me and he said, "Hey, I'm adding 2 stops to it. One is in South Carolina, one is nearby Atlanta, Georgia." So yeah, it was on the way. Like it was about to be added, like I guess 40 to 50 miles extra. But it was supposed to drop off the next day. Believe me, Bobby, that was like we picked two. The 2 picks was on Monday. The third one was like on Tuesday, and we dropped off today as well on the same day. So we picked it up on Monday, and we dropped it off on Tuesday. 3 picks, 1 drop. It's like 400 miles. I booked it for $1,750.
it's not bad for 8, 12. Yeah, almost $4, almost $4 a mile.
Yeah, and today I booked him a load. Today that guy's picking up a load from Birmingham, and he's going to Charlotte, North
Damn,
Carolina
today we
right
took
now.
a
I booked
fucking
it for 13.
dude, a load of from Tennessee to Pittsburgh. A load of plants, bro. 2 stops right on the way from each other, not that far, maybe like I think 80 or 100 miles away from each other, if that. Dude, like $5 and like I think like 30 or 40 cents per mile, dude. Like I know he's gonna have to do a little bit of unloading by hand, but dude, that's crazy, dude. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, market is good. Honestly, it's really, really good. And I feel really happy about the drivers as well because my driver, even the guy is only covering roughly like you can say 1,800 miles, right? And he's saving. If I look at his pocket, like the payment that is going in his pocket, it's like $4,000.
Yeah.
I mean, that's really great.
Yeah, it's
After
crazy.
every single expense.
Because like right now, like every day you miss is fucked up. Hold on, we got a new guy in here. OG Brun, you on here?
Yeah, what's going on, Bob?
How's it going, sir? How may we help you?
Man, good, man. I was trying to see, hey, are you able to check for me Columbia, South Carolina?
What do you want to check? Just the market?
Yeah.
For drive-in?
Yep.
It's looking decent. I mean, 2,368 loads posted, 210 trucks. So even if you cut the loads in half, double, triple the trucks, you're still going to be in favor, bro. But then, you're not that far. Greenville market is looking phenomenal. And Charlotte market's absolutely on fire right now as well, bro. So you should be fine. Just put your radius up to 150. If you can't find nothing within like the 100 miles, and I mean, just as long as you're open to going wherever, I'm pretty sure you're gonna get a nice load out of there, bro.
Yeah, I got this load. I picked it up from Cincinnati, going to Columbia, 510 miles for 22.
Yeah, good, man. You see, and then, so I mean, you're already going over $4 a mile, dude. So and I'm pretty sure you're gonna book 3+ out of there. As long as you look pretty nicely. So that's what I'm talking about, dude. Like right now, it's like, dude, it's crazy right now, dude. Like I'm kind of understand why these brokers are a little butthurt, but like, it's like, I mean, it is what it is, man. You gotta go. 3 years we ate, dicks, bro. 3 years, you know what I mean? Let us eat a little bit, dude. Hopefully this continues. What if this goes for 3 years, bro? That'd be crazy, bro. I'm gonna try to save as much money as possible and then fucking get the fuck out of trucking. Dude, Jesus Christ, man, it's nuts. Well, so what other areas you guys reach are you seeing that are really good, dude?
Oh, right now?
Yeah.
Well, like one of my driving this week, he's making up to like $8,500. He started from Massachusetts, right? So I draw him to Virginia. From Virginia, I give him a load to Ohio.
Wait, Monday,
Ohio
Massachusetts?
Yep.
You didn't get snowed in, bro? I had a guy in Massachusetts Monday too. Fucked me all
So
day
I'll
Monday.
tell you, three of my loads were canceled. I booked it, and after 5 minutes, I'm getting called from local. Hey, the shipper is closed, and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
Then I gave him a load. Yeah, that happened to me. But then there was a shipper. He was open, so we picked up a load, and today we're dropping it off.
You got lucky. My receiver got closed, bro.
Yeah, honestly, I've told you, I've took 3 toners from the brokers.
Yeah,
$150 each.
I still got to collect. I forgot. Somebody just reminded me. I got to collect that one still, dude, because they didn't send it over to me yet. But it's like, yeah, it's absolutely crazy. And that just messed up the whole week, bro. That missed Monday. So now I'm trying to play catch up with them. Because then I took like $1,000. These are rough numbers, but $1,000 from there to Pittsburgh, and then down south for 22. So we're going to be at 32, and then 23, I think, going back out of there tomorrow. So we're going to be at 58 or some shit, or 56. So then I got to hit one more good one, dude, from Thursday to Friday in order to make up for the lost Monday. You know what I mean? Because
I convinced all of my drivers to work on Saturday, Sundays as well. Like most probably this week, I'm gonna pick a load on Friday, drop off on Saturday, and Saturday pick up, drop off Monday. Honestly, because the market is crazy and it's time to generate and earn some good shit. Honestly. So
yeah. But what you call it,
to
OG Braun, you got to let us know tomorrow what happens, bro, in South Carolina. But I'm pretty sure you're gonna get a good load. But don't try to go crazy miles, bro. Grab a load out of there to another good market, bro, and set yourself up for Friday, bro, so you can smack somebody in the face on Friday, bro, and get a lot of good money over the weekend. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Midwest, something like that. Ohio or Cincinnati.
Yeah, if you get something going good to Memphis, bro. Northern Louisiana has been pretty decent, bro. Coming out of there on Fridays. I mean, bro, there's a lot of good areas right now, man. Fucking anywhere in Tennessee right now, dude. All the way across the state. Like Columbus is stupid. Wisconsin doesn't show that crazy numbers, but Wisconsin is absolutely stupid with the loads they're paying out of there right now, man.
What about Chicago?
Chicago too, bro. Like, dude, it's not. I'm telling you, like, Midwest is nuts, dude. Like, Midwest is nuts. Like, I can't even believe what the hell's going on, honestly, right now with all this shit, man. But let's try to get some updates for some people. Sorry, man, I missed a lot of. I haven't been looking at the chat, so I apologize. Midwest is the best. Yes, yeah, I think Midwest is the best right now, dude.
I will step down. I will just watch you guys.
All right, sounds good, buddy. Thanks for calling in, dude. Then we have, what is this? Pastelito?
Hey, Bobby. So I'm making about $3K a week as a just 1099 driver. Is that pretty good, or should I go somewhere else?
I mean, I don't know what's your gross. What's your, I take you to getting paid percentage, probably, right?
No, I'm getting paid by the mile, 70 cents a mile.
Damn, and you're making 3Gs from, yeah, dude. I mean, I wouldn't 3,000 divided by 0.7. So I mean, you're doing 42. I mean, where are you gonna go? You're not
At least 42.
What are you gonna go somewhere, risk it for a couple $100 more or something, bro? I don't think that's worth it.
All right, that's it, Bobby. Thank you, I appreciate it.
No problem, bro. Yeah, I mean, if somebody's already doing good, bro, you're making 3Gs a week, and you know what I mean. Just because you might make a couple $100 more somewhere else, if everything's good where you're at, bro, grass is not always green on the other side, bro. Just chill and keep on making that money while we still can. Shit, you're making good money. Yeah, 3Gs, dude, that's crazy. I mean, it's a lot of miles you got to drive, but that is definitely good money. What else we got? Bobby, where the
This other guy wanted to give me.
Sorry, go ahead.
This other guy wanted to give me a commission base, 30% commission.
Yeah, like I said, bro.
And
like,
imagine if I could run 6,000 miles.
But imagine if it's bullshit, and you're gonna leave a good position to go chase fucking greener grass, and then what if it doesn't work out, and then you just wasted a couple weeks or whatever, not making the money that you've been making. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right, Bobby. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
No problem, bro. I just try to be honest with people, bro. It's not like if you're in a position where you're happy with, you're making decent money, dude. There's no point in fucking leaving unless they did something to you, something fucked up. You're not getting paid, shit like that, bro. And if you're a good job, good position, stay there, bro. Okay, where are we at? East Coast. Sorry, flatbed on the East Coast, huh? I mean, look at this fucking mat. Jesus Christ, bro. Flatbeds are still doing good. Pittsburgh looks like it's absolutely smoking, bro. Harrisburg looks all right. Northern New Jersey looks all right. Maryland got some numbers. I mean, there's some numbers out there, bro. Dude, Pittsburgh's crazy, bro. Over 7,000 loads posted, 53 trucks. I would say I wouldn't try Maine's red. I don't give a fuck if Maine's red. You ain't gonna catch me over there. New Hampshire. Yeah, I don't know. It looks like by numbers, statistically, you know what I mean? Search the loads before you go in there. Like if you're thinking about going to a market, it's not going to hurt to do a quick search on DAT. Say like if you're going to deliver tomorrow somewhere, just go on DAT, search tomorrow that area, what kind of loads, what kind of rates are coming out of there, and then you're going to see if you actually want to go to that. You ever do that, Reacher, or what?
Every single time when I'm booking the load, first of all, I check the backhaul.
That's good. Yeah.
Like don't dispatch blindly, honestly. You don't know what's going on in the market. So whenever you're trying to book a load, try to do some homework for that load, honestly.
Do you use the market conditions for DAT or no?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Earliest morning, I try to come to the office like 30 minutes before I start working. I analyze the market, check the market as well, and also, I check the loads and then I pre-plan every single thing. Let's say, for example, if I check the market and I see a load, I filter it and I see a good load, then I check for the backhauls as well. And after that, I do call to the broker. Before that, I never just call to the broker before checking the backhaul market as well.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I like to do too, bro. I got to make sure, bro. Even because if you're taking anything, I think I learned my lesson, bro. I think Massachusetts is going on my list of no-go zones, bro, because it's just not worth it, bro. You're too far away from a good market to take,
Exactly.
to mess up your RPM like that,
Exactly. Yep.
But yeah, it's fun.
I'm having a customer, from Illinois. He wants me to pull high from Illinois going towards Jacksonville. He's paying really decent money, but right now I'm trying to convince my drivers to, go with high.
I mean, Illinois to Jacksonville is still not that bad because you could just go up to Brunswick or Jacksonville and you're still going to hit a pretty. I'm sorry, Brunswick or Savannah, and you're still going to hit a pretty decent run over there. You know what I mean? What's he offering to
Jacksonville
Jacksonville?
is good, if you're going to Miami or somewhere like that, you know, or
No,
Port St. Louis or something like that, then you're fucked up.
yeah, you're
Honestly,
sitting
then there
duck,
is
bro.
nothing.
Like you might as well. I mean, that like unless they're paying
Exactly.
like. Unless they're paying like $6 a mile for like 1,500 miles, then maybe. But yeah, to go down to Miami is just like committing, suicide for the week, bro. You know what I mean? Because
Exactly. Yep. Yep. Yep.
it's
Hey,
crazy.
Bobby, I've got a question for you. It's irrelevant, but really, I really need to ask you. So, what do you think about the guys who are sitting on this on TikTok and trying to sell these dispatch courses? You know.
I know a couple of guys that sell dispatch courses, so I'm gonna I'm trying to talk as nice as possibly I can. But I just don't, dude, if you want to learn, dude, you can learn anything offline. And I keep on telling people the best way to
Exactly.
learn is find a trucking company. And if you're going to buy a dispatch course, you might as well tell a trucking company you're going to work for free for 2 weeks, bro, and then just let you learn. You know what I mean? Like,
And what I'm amazed about it, honestly, these guys are selling it. Their selling point is, hey, we're gonna teach you dispatch services in like 15 to 20 days, and then you're gonna have your own company for dispatch service. I'm
yeah,
like,
that's,
how can you learn? Even first of all, you need to learn marketing. How you're gonna grab the new customer? Like
yeah.
you need at least 6 months
I mean, dude,
to
15
learn them.
days, bro. You're nowhere near ready to have no dispatch service company, bro. Like
Yeah,
15 days, like you're still learning, like especially if you're green completely, you're still learning the trailer types. You're still learning like how much you
exactly.
weight.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like. Not to mention even like spreading the weight on the tandems and like dude it's just like dude it's just like so much shit that you need to learn that there's no way. That's why I don't agree with dispatch courses, man. Like I just don't agree with them. That's why like I'm pretty sure if I put a dispatch course out there I can make at least a few nice bucks extra quick, but I'm not gonna do it, bro. I'm not gonna do it. There's
You know,
just no way.
yesterday a guy, we became friends on your podcast, honestly, right? So he contacted me and he was like, "Hey, can you teach me dispatch? I'll pay you." I was like, "Bro, let me teach you free of cost." Like, why
That's
I'm
nice
gonna
of you.
charge you for it?
Yeah, I mean I
I'm
wouldn't
gonna
do it.
charge you for it, honestly.
I would. You know what? What I would like say, for example, if somebody was going to pay for anything, they should pay for something like that. Because if you actually like say you zoom in with somebody and they're like listening to you and watching you like all day, you know what I mean? Like I think that's a
Yep,
dispatch
yep.
course. Like that would be a dispatch course. But to send somebody like a PDF fucking file and it's like, do a couple classes and no, dude, like you would actually really have to sit down with the person and like learn how to dispatch trucks and learn everything about it. I could kind of see paying for that, but not just for a dispatch course, dude. But that, yeah,
Exactly.
that's
Yep,
nice
yep,
of you to
yep.
teach them for free. I don't think I'd have the patience to do it, but it's called the mentor. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why you might as well go and just work for free, dude. Like go to a trucking company. I got my first job at a trucking company. I grabbed a Polish newspaper. I had no experience, but I just knew I wanted to get into trucking because I seen it's there's money in it. And I had seen the ad. It was just like 20 something years ago. It was like $15 an hour for experienced dispatcher. I called him. I'm like, hey, bro, I got no experience. I was born here. I speak good English. I'm good with computers. Give me $10 an hour, bro, and I'll learn fast as shit, dude. And he gave me an interview. I talked to him, and I got a job. So I mean, sometimes it's as easy as that. But if you're gonna do that, like make sure that you're willing to go learn and make sure you're hungry, bro. Because if you're just doing it just to do it, and you're gonna go there and fucking just jerk off all day and not, take it seriously, then don't do it. You know what I mean? But because you got to understand, bro. Like people that give you chances, like they're giving chances on you, dude. So like you're wasting their time if you don't take this shit seriously
Exactly.
and you want to
Yep.
learn. But how did you learn, for example, here in Pakistan? So how did you learn dispatching?
Like 4 years back, I was having a really good business going on, and I lost almost like 5 million, 5 million Pakistan in COVID,
How
right?
much
I lost
American is
every
that?
single thing. Then it's roughly like you can say roughly like $20,000.
Oh, shit, okay. That's still a large amount for out
15
there.
or $20,000 maybe, yeah. So I lost it in COVID, and then I started a job with a dispatching company. At that time, there were like maximum like 10 companies as a dispatching working in Pakistan. So I started working with him, and I started working as a sales guy who tried to bring new customers. I worked with him as a sales guy for like 1 year. I tried to bring new customers to them, and then after that, after doing sales for 1 year and dispatching, then I tried to learn dispatching, like giving services. And after that, like doing it like learning it every single shift for like 6 months, then I became a dispatcher. Even right now, honestly, working in the market for the last like 4 years, every single day I face different problems and I
Yeah.
don't know what to do with, honestly. So it's like you're learning every single day, and if someone says that, hey, you can learn it in 15 days, I mean, come
No, you
on,
can't. And
man.
then you're like, and then say for example, these people take the dispatch course and then they call and they do get like an owner out, for example, right? Like you're just screwing over that
Yeah.
owner out because you don't know what the hell you're doing, bro. Like you don't doing 15 days, you don't know shit, dude. Like you don't know like nothing, dude. Like nothing. Like literally
Bobby,
nothing.
basically that's the problem, right? That's the problem. So what the carriers does is these days they're trying to grab a cheap dispatcher who's working for one person, right? Now a guy who's having experience for like 15, 20 days, he will even work for you for like 1%, right?
I mean, I
He
hope
will
not,
work
but
with you,
yeah,
and then he will ruin your MC number.
yeah.
And then the carrier will say, "Hey, I hate dispatcher. I hate blah 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 blah, and all of that shit." Why are you working with a bad dispatcher who does not know any single thing? That's your fault.
But they don't even have DAT, bro. Like you know what I mean? Like so, like what are you gonna like? You're not even gonna learn DAT
Exactly.
in 15 days, and like, dude, like you know what I mean? Like Jesus,
Exactly. Yeah.
like dude, like holy shit, dude.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's wild, bro. I just don't get it, man. I don't get it, but I mean, it is what it is, man. Yeah, I think my advice is just go. You know, if you're really serious, go find a job. Is offer to work for free. Most of the time, they're probably gonna pay you a couple bucks anyways. Absorb like a sponge and learn, bro. And then like, you should not be able to go out and start a dispatch service unless you have some experience under your belt, dude. Because you know what I mean, you're gonna be costing
Exactly.
people
Yep,
money.
yep.
Or like 15 days, right? Like we were just talking about highway, bro. These dummies will fucking just open up highways under all like say they got like 3 different owner ops. They're gonna use the same
Exactly.
IP address for
Yeah.
every fucking highway setup, and then they just fucked over 3 companies, bro. Like you know what I mean? And now they're fucked. Now those 3 companies are not getting the lows. They're going out of business like a domino. It's just crazy, man. I don't get it, man. I don't get it.
Bobby, I'll share a story with you. So like a year ago, I've got a customer, and he was from Port St. Lucie, Florida, right? He was having like 7 trucks, and then one of my sales guy talked to them, and he was like, "Hey, I'm fucked up. Like, not even a single broker is working with me." Then he took me over the line, and then he told me that, hey, one of my guy took a rented trailer from a broker, right? And that trailer was basically a stolen trailer,
And the
And
highway
after
flagged
that,
that
yep, highway flagged that as
without
well, a
even
stolen
registering
trailer.
under his
Exactly.
company.
Nah.
Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, that's
And
crazy.
then TQL put a claim for, they took another trailer from TQL, and TQL put a claim for roughly like $21,000.
Yeah, TQL's crazy, bro. TQL will fucking
Yeah.
freeze your whole. Dude, it just seems like they're gonna freeze your whole fucking everything they owe you for like $1 for some reason, bro. Like it's just absolutely
Exactly.
crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why I try not to work with them, bro. I mean, I haven't worked with them in a long time because I got a guy.
Bro, honestly, I love TQL.
Do you
I
really?
love
No,
TQL.
I hate them, bro.
Yeah. Honestly, they're working in a really good manner with me. Like these days, the lane I've told you, Carolina towards Alabama, back and forth, I'm getting really good lows from them.
Okay, but you wait. I'm telling you, wait till you see they fucking freeze your account, dude, for some dumbass reason, some fake ass claim. It's all fun and games until something happens. Because I got a podcast tomorrow. I'm doing. The guy's actually going to come here. I'm doing a podcast with him. He's like a police officer from Chicago, and he bought some trucks, dude, and somehow Highway linked his account to a non-domiciled CDL, but he never had a non-domiciled driver ever, and they froze his account. So now this guy's stuck. You know, he's a cop. And now his side business, he can't, like, it's at least 50% of the brokers right now have Highway, I'm guessing, right?
Yeah. The problem is highway. The problem is when you contact highway, they don't solve your problem through call, like to a real agent. They will put you on a robotic shit, through emails back and forth and all of that shit. That's scary, honestly,
Yeah,
because you're gonna go back and forth with a robotic person, who does not know anything, honestly.
yeah. My lawyer had direct contact with him, but I guess he was trying to help this guy out to do it. Now the guy he had contact with is just ignoring him now too over this shit. So I don't know, man. I mean, it's getting crazy, dude. And then this is another problem: why these brokers are losing so much money on these loads. Because Highway, you know how many carriers these brokers can't use because of some stupid shit with Highway? So that's less carriers they're able to use now that's out there, which now they got to pay more money for. We got Bradley jumping on. Well, where's he at, dude? What's up, Brad? You there?
Hey,
What's up? I was about to make it a short one, but I guess not no more. What's going on, buddy?
just got in from the office. So
Did you go through your vacation already so we could set up that podcast or what?
Yeah, yeah. Actually, I've got a little bit of. Yeah, I can. You're the boss on that. You tell me when. I've got some free time. So.
All right. Tomorrow, I could do it Friday or Monday, whichever one, bro. Either of those days.
I'll be in Dallas Monday, so Friday would be good.
Let's do Friday then. And I'll DM you afterwards, and then we'll set up the time. Are you like available like 4:30 p.m. Central Time by any chance, or you need later?
No, 4:30 will be fun. Friday.
Perfect. So that we can do like an hour at least, and then I gotta shoot some videos afterwards. 4:30 p.m. Friday. Because tomorrow I got a guy coming about this highway shit. So how you guys looking, man? You guys bouncing back yet, or what's going on?
We've had some spots where we've won. Yeah, we've like I think I mentioned before, still getting some pushback from shippers, but
yeah. And then because you're with Suntech, right?
Yep.
So is it affecting you guys that the credit score dropped down a little bit with them, or not really right now?
No, our days to pay is 19.
So how come RTS dropped it down to a D?
I don't know the answer to that. And it depends on the carrier. We move stuff that RTS, we pay RTS daily.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying this. So it didn't make sense to me. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Is anybody trying to fix that with you guys from your team or no? Damn, we should have left the shit for the podcast, bro.
I don't know a lot of details about it, to be honest with you, to give you an answer that's straight. But we can move anyone to quick pay, and our DMB's great. Our days to pay on DAT's good. All our scores are good. So
like, what changed? Did the customers start coming up on the rates a little bit for you guys, or?
Depends on the customer. Yeah, as a general rule. I just think we've reached a new spot where they're realizing rates are up. The market has changed. I think shippers were slow to realize that, or wanted to be slow to realize that, and they've realized it now. So, yeah.
So like with all because I know you guys are a big fancy company, with all the interior stats and everything you guys got, do you guys see any kind of forecast about what's going to keep on happening with the market that us normal people don't see, or?
I wouldn't say you're normal people for sure. I just think that we're seeing what everyone else is seeing. I don't think we're privy to any information that anyone else is. My rates to the trucks are up. My rates to shippers are up. We weren't able to pivot as quick as we wanted to in my office anyway, in a lot of spots, but we're there now. We're having to be there now.
Yeah, but I mean, you guys also didn't expect it to drag out this long.
Right? I don't know the answer to that. I had some people say that they did expect it to drag out. I've had others say they didn't.
But they said that like Monday night quarterback or whatever, Monday quarterback or.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, hindsight's 20/20, right? But I mean, yeah. So.
Yeah, it's absolutely crazy, bro. Like, I mean, right now, I just been noticing too, because like I said, I started dispatching a few trucks, just for the hell of it right now, like kind of for content and stuff. And dude, some of these brokers are so salty, man. Right? Like, it's crazy, dude. And like, I just don't understand why they're acting like this. It's wild to me. But what are you gonna do?
I don't get. Yeah, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Sorry. I don't personally get upset if someone asks for, I'm not going to go put in the system, don't load so-and-so, they ask for $8 a mile. I know a lot of people do that. I instruct my team not to do it. I'm a pure capitalist, free market. If you can take advantage of a situation as a shipper, a carrier, or a broker and get more money, I think that's a sign of a healthy market. I know a lot of people.
Wait, you sound like you're underwater a little bit, Brad.
Sorry, let me go back towards. Can you hear me okay now?
Yes, perfect.
I just think that if you can take advantage of a last minute shipment, or you can take advantage of a situation in a market, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think it's going to be harder to build long-term relationships, but.
Yeah, but I think a lot of people that living off the spot market, I don't think they really care about that. Because anybody because if you realistically think about it, anybody that's going to build relationships with brokers, it's they got to have a decent amount of equipment. Because say if you're based out of Chicago and then you want to, you have a lot of trucks, then brokers are going to want to work with you to start pushing loads from Chicago all the time, and you're going to have trucks every day to cover it, right? But if you're a small operation, 3 to 5 trucks, you know what I mean? It's really going to be hard to find a good relationship with a broker. because you just don't have the capacity to cover like volumes, right? And most of these carrier reps are looking for like, somebody that can just throw loads to, and not have to think about, worrying about it. Just hand them over and they'll take care of them,
Yeah, you're right. I think, you cannot base your business on just the brokerage relationship or that, right? You need to have some of your own shippers. You need to be direct in some spots. As a general rule, I'm sure everyone's got instances where they've got a good relationship with the broker.
Well, you're underwater again.
All right, let me go over here. Hold on.
Wait, Brad, we can't hear you.
My point. Hold on.
Wait, we can't hear you at all right now.
All right, can you hear me now?
It's still shitty.
Moving. Hold on just a second. Hold on just a second, Bobby. Let me do this. Bear with me just a second.
There you go. Sounds good now.
Okay, so what I was saying is, you can build relationships with brokers and stuff, but a carrier needs to have some direct shippers here and there, right?
Yeah, it would be nice, yeah, but it's just hard like to get it until you reach a certain level at least, you know what I mean? Because sure, you can land the shipper with like a couple of trucks, but the chances are, slim, but you still should be trying. I agree with you,
Yep. So if you're working with brokers, you're basically outsourcing your sales team. At the very end of the day, that's what's happening.
Because like before, like carrier reps would like help you. Now it seems like carrier reps, they don't give a shit like that no more. Oh, you're underwater again, Brad.
How about now?
Yes, I think so. Say something else.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now. But I was saying it's like, because like carrier reps, like before, at least like a while ago, like you land like a new carrier rep that's new to the game, they're happy to get like a carrier, and they'll actually like look for freight for you, like out of the areas you're going to be in. But it just seems to me like with all these bigger brokers right now, all the carrier reps just really care about just like volume mostly, you know what I mean? Like giving a lot of, like especially the established ones, it just seems like they're not as hands-on as they used to be, and it might be because of with all the cuts too. Because I know the teams used to be bigger too. I'm not sure with you guys, but C.H. Robinson downsized after the pandemic rush and so on and so on. So I think now they're working with less like carrier reps and like more towards the AI and the load boards and stuff. No.
Well, I'm sure there's some of that. I can't speak for everyone. I can speak for my team. Our goal is to build relationships with carriers and utilize those. And I can tell you from my side what that does. From my side, from an operational standpoint, Bobby, that keeps costs down because I can literally just go to a carrier, and with all the fraud and things like that in the marketplace, if I build a relationship with a carrier, I can go to that carrier and say, hey, David, pick up, I've got 3 loads next week picking up here. I know David's going to provide the service. I can even afford to pay David more because I've got a relationship with him. I don't have to constantly be looking to source trucks. So in my business, if I have regular lanes and regular carriers, that streamlines the operation for me. And it helps David. It becomes a predictability issue where David knows he's going to have freight here, where I know that I've got a carrier here, and I can go to the customer as well and say, we're going to provide good service here. We've got this carrier. We've got this, and this. And people love predictability. So it works in my world. It doesn't work with every load. It doesn't work with every shipper. You get loads at the last minute, but the more you can build regular relationships with carriers, the better you're going to be as a broker.
Yeah, I believe so too, but it's just mostly like I think like bigger carriers, because it's like you said, like if you're calling somebody and then like they got 3 trucks and then they're not going to be in the area you need them to be at, like in the thing. That's why it's kind of hard, that's why a lot of people have to start off on a spot market on a DAT load board, and then just get lucky and grow from there, but like so many companies in Chicago that over the last 20 something years I've been doing it, I've seen that started off with 1, 2, 3 trucks and just working off DAT, and then expanded, double, triple, and then now all of a sudden they got a lot of trucks working with direct customers, just having steady lanes with brokers, and you got to start somewhere, so
right.
But so that's good. So
you're right.
Sorry, go ahead.
Well, I was going to say you're right. And now, if you're going to be in the spot market in most environments, in most markets right now is the time to be. As you know, that screen below you is red for a reason.
Yeah, right. Just fucking everywhere too. That's the flatbed. Look at the dry van. Jesus Christ, dry van is like east of Mississippi right now, man. Yep. It's crazy. Because where you at? You're in Tennessee, or where you at?
I'm in Mississippi. We've got offices in Tennessee as well, or I do. So I've got 2 in Mississippi and 2 in Tennessee.
Yeah, Tennessee's absolutely smoking right now, man. Like the whole state for dry vans, it's ridiculous, man. It is ridiculous. So, fuck, man. I want to like everything I want to ask you. I want to save it now for the podcast. But did you hear? Did you hear about that AGX whatever out of Florida? How they got involved? Like, did you watch that interview by any chance with?
Yeah, I did watch that interview with Mike Williams. I did see that. Mike was our old CEO at one time for Suntech.
Oh yeah, that's right. I think he said that. Yeah. Which I hate that guy that interviewed him. Like that guy pisses me off. But I got to give props for it. Dude, that was a good interview.
Yeah, I watched the entire thing. The only thing I don't understand about that whole situation, and there probably just wasn't enough context, was how you let 25 loads get stolen in 90 days. I don't understand
with the electronics, right?
Yeah, I didn't get that. I would. And again, there's probably some explanation I don't understand, but if I have a load stolen, we're gonna look then. We're not gonna wait and let 25 get stolen in 90 days. So there was some part of that I did not get.
Well, his answer was that if you do like hundreds or thousands of loads, whatever, something's like kind of falls between the cracks. That's kind of like what I got from what he said. But like you said, bro, I mean, one maybe, but like 25. I mean, that's either like an inside job or something happened there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And speaking of that, there's a lot of inside jobs right now.
Dude,
it's everywhere.
Did you see the Arrive shit? What happened?
No, what happened with that?
No more using GChat talking to carriers, dude. I guess they caught some carrier reps just pulling some inside shit with some carriers, stealing some loads and stuff.
So
yeah, it's crazy. But
that's the environment we're in.
Yeah, that interview was super interesting because like how they financially tied those the credit line right with R&R, and then they shut. Like that's crazy. How would they just like? I don't get that they did that to shut down 2 companies like that. Is it because they thought they could snatch some assets from them? Assets from them, so that way they could like try to get some of that money back from the credit lines from R&R, or do you know like or a little bit about that?
I mean, the only thing I know they could play, and this is based on limited information and my limited knowledge, right, would have to be, you're pledging your receivables. So, and the bank is going to, protect itself first. But as far as assets from like an equipment standpoint, with what equipment cost 3 or 4 years ago, or even 2 years ago compared to now, I would think unless you had them on a really aggressive payment terms and really were trying to, I cannot see many people having strong equity positions in equipment right now. I'll put it that way.
Yeah,
can you? I mean,
no, because then you're saying because the equipment financing companies are holding the liens on that equipment, so that company wouldn't be able to. Yeah, I don't see it either unless they haven't like upgraded their trucks in 3 to 5 years and they have some paid off ones. Maybe if they
I think that's a spot a lot of carriers are seeing themselves in right now. Right, you bought equipment 2 or 3 years ago when it was sky high, and you were able to ride that. And now you're starting to have problems with that equipment. If you didn't trade it in or get new equipment, now you're starting to have problems with mechanical problems. And all of a sudden you're sort of stuck, especially if you're upside down. And I think that's becoming an issue with some.
Yeah, it's wild, man. I feel bad for that guy a little bit, man. Like, dude, like I can't like kudos for him to actually come out. Besides, like you said, the 25 stolen load shit. Besides that, he was pretty open about everything, in my opinion, right? I mean, like it seemed like it. And it seems you could see in his fucking face he's hurt, dude.
Yeah, he is. It's a bad position to be in. I don't know enough details or a lot of the answers. I just know that it's a sign of the times, a sign of the macro environment, and a sign of where our industry is right now. There's going to be more of that, right? I mean, you're going to see more and more and more.
Yeah, but it's just the way, like, I mean, yeah, I get it if somebody fucks up, but like, dude, like, he just got completely like blindsided, like by R&R, and then signing that, that credit line with them or whatever, like you said, the receivables, and Jesus Christ, bro, like I just felt bad, like watching that guy and just like seeing his face, and you could just tell he's so distraught, and I was like, damn, dude. And I'm sure like people are probably blowing him up, like threatening to kill him and stuff.
Oh, can you imagine? Can you imagine? Yeah. I don't know that I mean, they know where he's at. They know the AGX is in Jacksonville. I would, with the way the world is now, you probably want to be pretty careful.
Yeah. Listen, Brad, I'm going to call this one done since we locked in the interview for Friday. I don't want to ask you no more questions because I'd rather just do it when we're just talking, just me and you. And then I'm going to prep for this a little bit. So if you don't mind, AG, DM me your email address, and then I'll send you over tomorrow. I'll send you over a link for Zoom, and let's sit down because I really want to pick your brain about a lot of shit, man.
Okay, that'll be good.
So,
I'll look at that. And
I'm already pissed off.
To...
We talked about AGX. I should have saved that fucking one but whatever. We'll talk about it more.
Yep. So I'm gonna jump off here, go eat dinner, and if you're on, I'll get on again. And
no, I'm gonna jump off too, dude, and save it because I'm doing a podcast tomorrow on Friday. So I kind of want to save everything. There's, like I said, so much I want to talk to you about that super interesting. So I'll definitely save it. If you could just shoot me a DM with your email, and I'll send you over a Zoom link, and we'll get it set up for Friday 4:30.
Sounds like a plan. Have a good one, Bobby.
You too, buddy. Thank you so much. All right, guys, I'm going to jump off, make it a short one. Sorry we couldn't do a better market update today, but unfortunately, conversation started going. Hey, make your money, dude. Make your fucking money. The market's hot. Don't go to Massachusetts. Just try to stay east of the Mississippi. Take advantage of the Midwest, and take these brokers for a ride while we can. Have a good one.